Good morning, students. This is our chapter number 6, Democratic Government. In our previous class, we have discussed about the legislature, the Lok Sabha, the Rajya Sabha. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the state legislature. So, what is state legislature? Each state of India has a state government. Every state of India has a state government. Like our state, that is UP, have the government of BJP. It has an elected legislature. However, every union territory is looked after by the central government, and the union territories are looked after by the central government. The state legislature can be unicameral, means having one house. Uni means one, or bicameral. Bi means two, the having two houses. Unicameral, having one house, or bicameral means having two house. The state which have a unicameral legislature have the legislative assembly only. If they having the unicameral, so they having the legislative assembly only. The state which have bicameral legislature and the state which have the bicameral legislature, that state have the legislative assembly as well as the legislative council, and that state have both the things, that is legislative assembly and legislative council. The legislative assembly is also called Vidhan Sabha, and the legislative council is called the Vidhan Parishad. The two main things are Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. The total number of members of the state legislature depends on the population of the state, and the population of the state describe or determine the total number of state legislature. Only 7 states of India have both the houses. The only 7 states of all over the India having both the legislative, means the legislative assembly and the legislative council, or we can say that Vidhan Sabha or Vidhan Parishad. So first talk about Vidhan Sabha, the legislative assembly. The members of a state legislative assembly are directly elected by the adult citizens. So members of the state legislative are elected by the adult citizen, means the person who is 18 plus can elect the member of the legislative assembly. They are generally elected for a term of 5 years, and they are elected for the term of 5 years for the 5 years. So the state legislative assembly is like the Lok Sabha. Its members are called members of the legislative assembly, or in short we can say that MLA, member of legislative assembly. The second point is the legislative council, means the Vidhan Parishad. Like the Rajya Sabha, the legislative council cannot be dissolved, means it have more than 5 years. Every 2 years, one third of its members are retired. Some members are retired, and the others are replaced by the new members. The new members come and the old one was retired. The members are indirectly elected by the people of the states. People of the states elect the member indirectly. Some members are also nominated by the government of the state, and government of the state have also right to nominate the members, to elect the members. The function of legislature is, the main functions of legislature is make law, control the finance, and keep a check on the function of executive, and they also check the functioning of the executive. So students, that's all from today's class. If you have any problem, any query regarding these topics, you can ask me during the class hours. Thank you, student. Thank you for listening. Read it twice at your home carefully. Thank you.